then the accusations of this is truly trashy. I don't know if she's talking about us specifically or Bobby. Either way, same thing. But you're talking about a person who sent flowers to a man.
Correct.
Remember that?
Yes, I almost forgot about that. You're
Sent
right.
flowers to him when he was awarded
Child support.
child support because his dignity had.
Yeah.
She stole that from
Yeah.
the TV show.
Correct. So
From the
when
TV
she,
show.
when she today posted all the things that she's referring to us, the things that we're doing online are inappropriate and dangerous, is what she said. Those were her words.
It wasn't
verbatim.
inappropriate to send flowers to him.
Right.
When he got
when my son was awarded child support through the court system, she decided she was going to order a funeral arrangement of flowers.
Lilies, weren't they lilies?
Lilies,
Yeah.
white lilies. And on the card she put R.I.P. to your
It's
dignity.
the stupidest thing I've
So
ever-
not only that, inappropriate and dangerous, she sent them on a day where she knew that my son had custody of my granddaughter. When you send flowers, you have no way to know exactly when they're going to show up. They just get put on a delivery list. So how could she know or guarantee that my granddaughter was not going to be there when the funeral arrangement flowers arrived? And how did she know my granddaughter would not read or see or hear what was said on the card? So
Pretty
and then-
disparaging.
yeah, pretty disparaging if I do say so myself. Yes. So not only that, this isn't even a dig that she came up with on her own. She stole this off of the Real Housewives show. There was a scene on Real Housewives of New Jersey where one of the housewives sent the same thing, sent funeral flowers that said R.I.P. to your dignity to Teresa Giudice. That show aired that episode the week before the person in question sent them. So all of a sudden she saw them do that on Housewives. So A, that shows you how bad she just wants to be on a reality TV show. She honestly completely copies their behavior.
Right.
B, talk about inappropriate and dangerous. You send these over when my granddaughter may very well have stumbled on them. And at what point, how would we explain that? We're going to have to come up with a lie to cover up for your actions? No, if my granddaughter would have stumbled on them, I don't know what my son would have said, but I don't know that he would have completely lied to her to cover up for the person in question's behavior. That's absolutely ridiculous, and that's absolutely uncalled for.
And for her to do her little Q&A on social
Right.
media,
Yes.
and someone had asked, if we're discussing who's violating court orders, someone asked, why do you feed so many mouths? It's not fair that you feed Bobby. First of all, she doesn't. Second of all, she went on and on about how the courts are ripping her off and
It's extortion.
It's extortion, and it's I don't remember. Somebody sent me a screenshot of it, but she doesn't have any other child's father, so clearly
Right.
it's about him. That is breaking the court order of don't disparage the other parent on social media.
Absolutely.
That's breaking the court order. Not what we're doing. That screenshot, though, I would assume could be considered a violation of that.
Absolutely. She's the one that asked for that non-disparagement clause to be included and wanted it signed
And
by
then
my
she
son.
breaks it.
And then she just over and over and over breaks it. And she thinks that she's loopholing it by
Oh,
not
that's the
saying
other
his
thing, the
name.
loophole. We were accused of being the loopholes because we are discussing things that Bobby wouldn't anyway.
Right.
But we're outing her on certain things. She puts an emoji over her daughter's face as a loophole to the please don't put your kid on the internet.
Thank you.
Court order, I'm assuming? That's
Yeah.
actually technically court order?
Yes.
Because she
Right.
agreed to not have it taken to a judge. It was
Right.
just signed outside of court, but
Yes.
treated the same as a court order.
Right.
So she is in fact breaking it by having her little body on there, her voice.
Right.
That's what court next week will decide.
Yes.
If she
So
is in fact breaking.
the person in question goes back and forth about, we were never in court. He's breaking the court order. We were never in court.
Yep.
So we were never actually physically in a courtroom for this scenario. But yes, my son wants my granddaughter off the internet. So he had his lawyer draw his request. That request was supposed to be decided on by a judge. Before it got to that date where our lawyer would be able to push that argument. The person in question and their lawyer decided that the person in question would just agree to it. That way a judge would never see it, hear it, or have to decide on it. We thought that was obviously the best case scenario. Nobody has to go fight this in front of a judge. It won't cost any more time, more money. Great, she agreed to it. So did she sign it outside of a courtroom? Yes. Is it still a court order? Yes.
Right.
What she's doing is trying to loophole it by putting emojis over her face.
But we are being accused of being a loophole. She can't keep her storyline straight, I guess you could say.
Right.
We were in court. We weren't in court. We were in court. We weren't in court. He's breaking court order. It's the same with her sobriety journey.
Absolutely.
I went here. This is what the drugs I was doing. I came home. Someone had posted an old video of her saying she was, I don't know the terms for it, what she said she was trying to do in the bathroom with P.F. Chang's, alluding to the fact that she was trying to do heroin in the bathroom with P.F. Chang's.
Bang and dope. Right.
Bang and dope.
Right.
But for however, like most recently it was, I know she has said online she never did heroin. Then she said she never used a needle for heroin. Then she said she wasn't doing heroin when she was here in Pittsburgh, only when she was doing it in Los Angeles. So,
right.
Which is it? Because you've given all of those scenarios.
Correct.
Are you that fucked up that you don't remember your own actual timeline of what is true? Or are you just losing track of the stories that you've told?
Right, right.
To make everybody, I guess, feel bad for you.
Because I know when she got busted buying heroin in Pittsburgh, that was an evening when she was supposed to be coming to pick her daughter up. So her parents were the ones that still had temporary custody, but because she was in from California and staying with her parents were essentially letting her go to the custody pickup to spend time with her daughter. Well, me and my son showed up to the custody drop off my granddaughter to them at the Sheetz gas station. Mm-hmm. And
it was Annie Granny.
It was Annie Granny crying tears because she was telling us that the person in question just got busted buying heroin. So she was in police custody. They ended up, I think those charges got dropped or thrown out or whatever because she decided, she was an informant for them. She basically told on the person she was buying the heroin from. They got busted, the house got raided. That's all aired out publicly. She's already told that story online, so I'm not spilling any tea there. But it was on the evening. She was supposed to be picking her daughter up and she was out buying heroin. So that means she was essentially going to pick up heroin and then going to come pick her kid up in the same trip.
Oh, I'm the crazy lady.
She's referring to
if
you
she
as
says
a crazy lady,
she's talking about me.
Yes.
And I don't care.
Correct.
You know what my name is. Fucking say it.